You never miss the light till it's burning low. Never miss the sun till it starts to snow. Never know you love her till you let her go. Never knew you were high till you're feeling low. Never hate the road till you're missing home. Never knew you love her till you let her go. And you let her go. Here I am. Day number 6 of 21, sharing with you. And since I'm sharing authentically, and I'm trying to work out what it is that is the best way that I can spend my time in my life, I'm going to share with you a little bit about what I've seen since I've been down here by the river, by the stream, because it's definitely not a river. One thing, I saw a lady pushing a dog in a stroller. Maybe 70 years old, maybe older. Seems older than my mom, but my mom is a young 73-year-old. But she was pushing her dog in her shoulder. She was pushing her dog in her stroller. I saw another lady, maybe 80, 90, walking along by herself. She looked at me, and it made me happy to see these people. Like, there was something nice about that. And then, before that, I was going through all kinds of thoughts. Started off just like, what am I going to share today? And then it got to the point where it got emotional. And I realized I felt some kind of emptiness and sadness. And I didn't really know what I had to share. And then I started thinking about, what is it that I can share, and what is it that's going to help, and what makes me special, that I can stand in front of a camera and talk to you and think literally that somehow I'm going to make a living in some way just being myself. Which is funny, I know. And there really isn't anything that makes me so special, really. I mean, everybody has special things about them. So I thought about, what other people go through and what it is that they have in their life, and how my life is like super easy compared to a lot of people's lives. If you're just speaking from, or if you're just looking at it from the perspective of my own thoughts. But then, if you go to those people's lives and they think about what they're doing, then for them, the way that my life is might be hard, because my life is very unorganized in a lot of ways. I don't work at a regular job on a consistent basis. I always am trying to do my own thing, whether it be making a YouTube video or making any other type of business on my own. And so there's a lot of things that are not easy about that. But I guess it just was something that I was thinking, why should I believe that I can do this and make a living at this? I'm sure that YouTube artists or YouTube personalities probably go through stuff like that. And some people just share about a topic, and they get to know that topic pretty well, and they're successful at it. They have some kind of specific character that really suits them sharing that way, and so they're successful at that. But anyways, I was crying. I was thinking about who am I and what it is that, like, why am I struggling so hard? But in all of this, I was also feeling like so thankful, like how lucky I am and how fortunate I am in so many ways, and how I feel good in my body right now. It feels really good to just be outside and be out in the shade when it's a sunny day, and how fortunate I am, and knowing how fortunate I am. To anybody out there who is not feeling so fortunate, then God bless you. I hope that your life situation gets better. And part of me sharing is sharing for that reason. And now that that's said, I have to say, a lot of people say I'm a nice person. And yes, in one way, I'm a really nice person. I'm super nice if it just comes to how I treat people, my general respect of other people, that I meet on the street, that I see here and there, I treat people with a lot of respect. And it's my intention, it's what I want to do. And I don't do it for any other reason than I want people to feel good. But the other part of me is not nice at all. I'm not nice to my wife. It's not that I don't love my wife, and it's not that she doesn't know that I love her, but I treat her badly if she does things that I don't want her to do, because I want her to do them my way. So I'm very controlling with people that I live with, because I like to do things a certain way. And I know everybody has certain things like that. So I want to just portray too that I don't deserve to be successful just because I'm nice, because I'm not even nice. And what I am, though, I am a person who shares their vulnerability, and it's not hard for me to share my vulnerability as much as I don't really know if that has any value for people in a serious sort of way. And I don't think that I would want to make a living off of just sharing my vulnerability. But here I am, I'm vulnerable in front of you, meaning that I'm being honest and authentic. I'm sharing my struggle with you. I'm sharing who I am in the sense that I struggle, and I wish I could say that I didn't. And hopefully I won't be struggling. Hopefully at some point I will be able to say I don't struggle. But those wouldn't be the words I would want to use, because of the way my mind thinks, based upon all of the things that people have said to me about success in life, that I should think in a way where I think I'm amazing. And so there, I'm amazing. But that doesn't mean that I don't struggle, right? So anyway, that brings up the subject of all of the confusion of the whole spirit world and the spirituality that people go after. And it reminds me too of simple truth and of what I believe and what I have respect for, which makes me aware of what a hard judge I am of people, because I judge from the perspective of where I am in my life and what I believe. And even though I'm accepting of other people, and I'm very, very compassionate towards other people, even people who are not like me in a lot of ways, I still think that I am right over other people when it comes to my certain views. Although I don't even believe that it's about being right, and it's not that I know something or I believe something to be 100% fact. It's just that, like, I was raised a certain way, and so I have judgments based upon those things, and I have come to believe that there's an understanding in that way that I was raised that has a lot of truth in it. And so when I look at people out in the world who are doing things that are like what maybe some people would consider very, very liberal, in a sense that whatever they think is okay, then I just think that they're hurting themselves and they're hurting other people. So I'm sharing that with you so that you understand that as I'm trying to help you, I'm thinking about, like, well, what is it? How am I helping people? I'm just like a judge, you know? So knowing these things about myself, I am happy that I'm doing this challenge, and I will say that I realized in doing this challenge, 6 days into 21 days goes so fast. I mean, I'm saying 6 days, and I can hardly believe that it's been 6 days. So the lesson in that is that whatever you want to do in your life, just go for it. Make a plan. I mean, don't even make a plan necessarily. I mean, if you have been waiting to do something, why not make a challenge to just do it and start it tomorrow or today or whatever that is that you need to do to get it going. And you know, in that 21 days or whatever that you give yourself, you're going to find out if that thing is really something that you want to pursue more. But better than that, it's going to make you grow and face yourself in ways that you might not face yourself if you didn't go for it. So that being said, I still need to find out what it is that is my signature, like what it is that it is my thing that I can share that is going to help, because that's what I really want to do. I want my life to be meaningful. so that I can bring something that is going to make me feel good about myself every day, because I am sharing or giving in some way that is making a difference in a good way. And maybe I'm already doing that, but I could do it better. And so I think I'll just end it there. I'm very happy I got this out. Thanks for watching, if you're out there watching. And if you have any thoughts you would like to share, please do in the comment section below the video. And I'll look forward to seeing you next time.